Namaste, Vanakkam, Salam Alaikum, welcome back to my channel. This is Venkat Arvind again. No, I'm not on a picnic spot. I'm not enjoying my vacation. I'm not on a holiday vacation, something like that. No. So I shifted to an isolated place and there was no Wi-Fi for the first 15 days. So the next 15 days I was just being lazy ass. So I didn't make any videos. I talked about the master's course and what is the difference between the two types of masters. There are two types: thesis based and course based masters. So I talked about the difference in those courses and what one student has to look for, like what qualities one student has to look for in himself in order to just get the confidence that if he could do those courses. Okay, so the requirements for both the courses are quite different and the qualities you need are literally different, very different, I would say. So throughout the video you will be getting all those info, and you will also be getting a brief description about the duration, etc, 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 etc. So I won't waste your time anymore. So watch the video. What I did is I made a PowerPoint presentation. I showed you the slideshow and I was reading out the whole thing, like the whole info. Well, I found it stupid to memorize everything and talk like that in front of camera. But my goal is to make sure that you guys understand it better. And it was also easy for me. You know how lazy I am. So I did that. So watch it, and I hope that you get everything, you get all the answers that you are looking for. In case you have anything, this is my email. You can always email me. I did reply to all the emails. Nobody gets to complain that this guy did not reply any emails. Dude, I did reply all the emails. So here's the video, guys. Watch it and let me know what you want in the comment box. As you may have guessed from the names of the programs, the main difference is the structural difference. Thesis-based programs require writing a thesis. Writing a thesis means writing a report. So, while the course-based programs include only successful completion of your classes. At the end of the day, both will give you the master title, but you will graduate with a different set of skills and knowledge. Thesis-based Masters in Canada is designed to train students to conduct scientific research. For this reason, the main component of the degree is a thesis, which is based on original research. Students collect data to test specific research hypotheses, perform statistical analysis of the data, and then they write a report of the completed work. Imagine writing all your engineering records back in India without copying it from your friends. That's what it's gonna be like if you're going for a thesis-based research. So, unless you are too smart and unless you love the statistical work, please don't go for a thesis-based master's. On the other hand, course-based programs are designed to prepare students for the professional career. Classes are usually constructed to not only include lectures, but also they include teamwork and examination of case studies. For example, MBA students. That's the best example I can think of. So the next one is, of course, this process is supervised by a faculty member, but the majority of work is done by the student themselves. It is their responsibility to do the literature work and the review of the chosen topic, prepare the plan for the research method, and then work with the data that they got. Okay, so now let's focus on the reasons to choose course-based masters. There are several reasons, but let's talk about the personal preference. Not everyone likes research. It can be a very monotonous and challenging experience. Spending a year on something that you don't like will be difficult. So that's the one of the reasons. And the next one is networking. Course-based degrees emphasize teamwork and help you develop communication skills necessary for any field. Okay, you cannot only be working for one field. If you want, you can also change it. And the other thing is you have to do very less writing. It does not require you to write a 100-page long report, but still it doesn't mean that you can completely avoid writing, because graduate level courses involve a lot of written assignments and projects. Trust me, bro, I'm going through it. And the next one is career ready. If your purpose is to increase your value on the job market with an additional qualification, a course-based degree is a better choice. But when it comes to thesis, it's totally different. So now let's go for the reasons why you should choose a thesis-based master's. Suppose you wish to continue your studies as a doctoral student or eventually become an independent researcher, or if you want to become a professor, then thesis-based master's degree will be a perfect option for that. Many universities even offer fast track options for students with good grades. Like let's just imagine, like after your first year, you might be transferred to the doctoral studies without defending the master's thesis. I mean, you can directly go for your PhD if you are too good. Okay, and the next one is if the next reason is if you want to focus on a specific topic. For a master's thesis, you will spend like 1 year researching your one specific topic, but this will let you to go in, like as much details as you want. You can also like be really specifically knowledge in that particular field if you want to do that. So, and the other thing is, if you're good at statistical analysis, then dude, you should go for it. I'll be honest with you right away. Like, thesis work requires a very good understanding of the statistics. If you really struggle to understand it, then dude, you might have a hard time completing the degree. So these are the reasons, and these are the reasons that you should be considering, and these are the qualities that you should be looking for in yourself if you're going to choose a thesis based or a course based. I hope you understood what I'm trying to convey. And let's come back to the duration. Duration is a very important thing. Thesis based degrees usually minimum of 2 years, but some students even take longer to finish their thesis because problems happen with the research process when participant recruitment is not going fast enough or the methodology is not working out. Thesis may take longer than 1 year. Sometimes it takes 4 years also. But uh, in a course-based degree, it's designed for 2 years only. But many universities also offer you a 1 year course based on your work experience. Suppose you are working in a technical field for like 5 or 6 years, then you don't need all the knowledge. Like you already have most of it, so uh, they can give you a course-based program of 1 year itself. So this is something that is really good. And now, when it comes to these kind of master programs, it is very costly. So you need funding. So paying university tuitions is one of the biggest challenges that a student has to deal with. Many applicants also have other responsibilities such as like supporting a family and how to cover the experiences, etc., etc. So there are many opportunities for students like teaching assistants, research assistantship, and graduate scholarships, research grants. So what are these, and how would you get into these kind of scholarships or assistantships to make money? I will talk about all these in the next video. But at the end, I would tell you that both programs have a lot in common, but also have some very important differences. So I hope you liked the video. So just let me know if you have any questions. That's all for today. So subscribe, like, comment, crap, and please do subscribe. Thank you. Good night. See you in the next video.